Once upon a time, long before our world was as it is today, there lived ancient gods high in the heavens. These gods were wise, kind, and always watching over the earth. But one day, they noticed something troubling. Humans were walking around, working and living, but they looked lost. They didn't know why they were here, or what their lives meant. The gods gathered to discuss this. The oldest and wisest god, Solara, with her hair like rays of the sun, spoke softly.
We must give humans something to make their lives meaningful, so they understand the beauty of living.
But how?
Asked Boreas, the god of the winds, who often roared like a storm, but had a gentle heart.
We cannot tell them directly. They must discover it on their own.
Solara thought for a moment. Then she smiled and said,
Let us send them gifts that they must unlock within themselves. Each gift will show them the way to live a life full of purpose.
The gods agreed, and one by one, they each created a special gift. First came Boreas. He breathed his winds, and with them, he whispered, curiosity.
Let them ask questions,
he said,
and they will seek answers. The more they learn, the more they will understand the world and themselves.
Next was Gaia, the goddess of nature. She touched the soil, and from it sprang the gift of kindness.
When humans are kind to each other,
Gaia said,
they will find warmth in their hearts, and their lives will be filled with joy.
Then, from deep within the seas, Oceana, the goddess of the oceans, lifted her arms and let the waves carry the gift of courage to shore.
Life will not always be easy.
Oceana said,
But with courage, humans will face their challenges bravely and grow stronger.
Finally, Solara stepped forward and created her most precious gift, love. She said,
This is the greatest of all gifts. When humans love, they will see the beauty in one another and in the world. Love will give them hope, even in the darkest times.
The gods sent these gifts quietly, like whispers in the wind, hidden in the hearts of humans. People didn't know at first that they had received them, but soon they began to change. Children asked questions about the stars and the animals, filled with curiosity. Parents showed kindness to their children, neighbors, and even strangers. Farmers faced storms with courage, rebuilding their homes after each disaster. And all around the world, people began to find love in families, friendships, and even in the beauty of nature. The humans didn't know the gods had given them these gifts, but they felt it in their hearts. Their lives became meaningful. They smiled more, helped each other more, and even in hard times, they found a way forward. And from the heavens above, the gods watched with joy, knowing their gifts had worked. The humans had found what they had been missing all along: the meaning of life, to be curious, kind, courageous, and to love. And so, to this day, those ancient gifts live inside us all. We just have to remember to use them.